Lauren Boebert. Yes, Lauren Boebert, who's worked hard to make stupid into a spectator sport, had another fine day. No, she didn't have another one of her kids get pregnant. No, she didn't have another one of her kids get arrested. Her husband didn't threaten the neighbors. She didn't slap a cop. She didn't run away from a car that she crashed without reporting it. I don't believe that she went to, let's say, the Book of Mormon and engaged in foreplay with her date. So, you know, arguably a better day for Lauren Boebert than usual. But she did have a fight with a flag. That seems about right for Lauren Boebert. You see, Lauren Boebert went to GW, George Washington University, right there in Washington, D.C. It's one of those institutions of higher learning that she didn't attend because it took her 14 tries to pass her GED. Know that she even did it eventually. What she says would argue she didn't. In any case, while going around this scary college place where people are taking classes and learning facts and statistics and math and stuff, Boebert decided that she would engage the crowd. Not smart. Not smart at all. They don't like you, Lauren. Most people don't like you, find you kind of stupid and annoying. That's why you had to run away from one district to another district, because a +7 Republican advantage was only enough so that you won by 500 votes. You almost lost. You had to go run into the other district. You now may lose in a primary. In any case, she decided she was going to talk to these students who were protesting. They had hung up a flag, a Palestinian flag, on the statue of George Washington. Now, normally, if she had known it was George Washington, I guess she figured that out later, I would be scared. Considering her past behavior, she might start trying to hump the statue. She didn't do that, thankfully. She did, however, try to start a fight with the flag and pull it down off of the statue. To which, have you ever seen somebody like when they try to open a jar or something and they can't do it and you just kind of sit there and it's funny? That was her. She literally was like pulling on this thing. She's like trying to figure out the angles. Maybe she could have had some of those college students that learned stuff help her. But she couldn't figure out a way, an angle, how to get the flag down, so she fought the flag and the flag won. She also, during that time, screamed and yelled at students about how this is private property, you have to take it down. And they yelled that it was private property, and it was a fun sort of discussion about property. I don't think with anybody really knowing what they're talking about. Didn't really matter. Lauren Boebert lost the fight. The flag stayed up. She then decided to threaten them all with taking their funding away. Also something that I'm sure really scares them, considering the Republicans have a 1-seat majority in the House, a -1 seat majority in the Senate, and that guy Biden, you know, the one that talks in full sentences and doesn't actually try to hump American flags while on stage. Yeah, that guy, he's the one who's president. He's not going to sign that either. So her threat to an individual university because she doesn't like the behavior of their students, yeah, it didn't work out. Boebert, of course, as is always the case, had to take it further. So she took out her bullhorn, started yelling at the kids and said, "This has to stop." I believe that was how she put it. She's so classy, and she's exactly the way that you would want a member of Congress to talk. This is America, and this shit needs to come down. Strong quote. Way to go. Lauren, you got this. Problem is that the students all started chanting a very familiar chant, Beetlejuice, as in Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. And gee, I don't know, what could that be about? It's showtime. It may be about the time that she sat there, vaped, sang, made noise, annoyed the people behind her, and vaped in front of a pregnant lady, and then started giving her date, who turns out was a Democrat, she found out later, a reach around in a theater full of people, and eventually was asked to leave, because also that's behavior you want from members of Congress. It is definitely the kind of people we want to send to Washington. So the Beetlejuice chant went on. Lauren Boebert was fully humiliated. She got nothing done. She lost a fight to a flag, and then she walked away. All in all, again, considering the fact that she didn't get in a fight with a cop, or the fact that one of her kids didn't produce another human, or the fact that her husband didn't threaten people, we'll take it.